Hey guys, I'm Ted here to give you another fast fact, and for this fast fact we're going to talk about the formal American Empire. Now the formal American Empire is a term used to describe the republic as we know it today. The growth of the republic by the addition of new states and the acquisition of new territories. Aside from the 13 territories, the 13 colonies, well really 12 colonies. Delaware was really a district of Pennsylvania. It still fell under Pennsylvania, but really all of the new additions of territories following the independence of the United States, following the signing of the Treaty of Paris in 1783. The Republic from the early days had no problem acquiring territory. What they had a problem with was acquiring what we call traditional colonies. The early leaders of the Republic opted instead to have the land that was acquired be gradually incorporated into the Republic on equal footing, on an equal basis with the other states. First has an organized territory, and then has a state once an area had enough white settlers. Now this pattern, as we have already discussed, was first laid out under the Articles of Confederation under their congresses in the 1780s, and these ordinances, the Northwest ordinances, will serve as the checklist for the Republic's expansion. And the expansion of the United States took place both by treaty and by war, as we have seen. And to do a quick recounting of it, the old Northwest and the old Southwest, the Great Lakes area and the areas in the southeastern United States bordering the Mississippi River, they were all acquired by treaty in 1783, the Treaty of Paris. The Louisiana Purchase was acquired by treaty. It was acquired by treaty with France. Florida was acquired by treaty with Spain in 1819, following Andrew Jackson's military invasion of Spanish Florida. Texas was acquired by treaty following a rebellion by American immigrants against Mexican authorities. The Southwest was acquired by war with Mexico. The Pacific Northwest was acquired by treaty with Great Britain. The Gadsden Purchase, which is roughly just southern Arizona, the Tucson area, was acquired by purchase and treaty with Mexico, and of course the Great Plains were acquired by war with the natives living on the Great Plains, and of course Alaska acquired by treaty with Russia, and Hawaii acquired by treaty following the overthrow of the native monarchy by American immigrants. That was a sort of quick rundown of the creation of the formal American Empire, and of course all of these territories will be carved up. All of these new acquisitions will be carved up into states, and these states admitted on an equal basis with the other states, with the original states. Has the Union expanded, and this was sort of seen as offsetting, as sort of making the formal American Empire different than, let's say, the empires of the United Kingdom and the empires of France. Well, not so much the Empire of France, because that will discuss when we get into world history, and this course is on U.S. history, not world history. But when we do start to cover world history and we get to the 19th and 20th century, the French did start to develop a policy, a colonial policy, in which their colonists will become Frenchmen, will become French citizens. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But as for now, that is our fast fact. Hit like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know what you thought about this formal American Empire and the way it was acquired or created. It's always interesting to hear the views of people on the history of the United States, and of course the foundation of this American Empire. I'm Ted, and I'll see you guys next time for another fast fact.